Hello, this is Iron Sulfide. I'm about to start Star Trek Online. Not from the very beginning. I actually started playing this about 4 years ago, and I had a character basically when Star Trek Online just started, and I created this character here, which I tried to make look like a skeleton, and I think it worked out pretty well. And I'm at the Earth Space Dock, just running around a little bit just to give a little bit of an intro to my video. There's not a whole lot that I'm going to show specifically in my video because most of it just takes place over the course of 3 days. I did not record much video while I played the majority of it. I'm already at around level 40. Not quite an admiral yet, but I have now since achieved admiral status. And I'm just flying around. I'm using one of the small vessels that is very maneuverable, very fast, shoots blasters, disruptors rather, instead of phasers. I'm an assault class, and I'm just kind of flying around, just kind of showing some of that. This is down at San Francisco's Starfleet Academy. Just a little bit of shots from it. These are various other people's ships. I'm just kind of showing real quick that there's so many different kinds of ships that you can have and all the different people that are always playing, and it's a very highly populated game. There's always a lot of people. You never feel alone in space. This is out in sector space. You can see the astrometrics are turned on. About to turn them off. Makes it look like you're flying out in free space a little bit more. Again, still just showing some of the things as I went to different places in my missions. I recorded some video. Now I'm beaming down to one of my missions. And this is just the intro. Paradise Lost, and I'm about to battle some sand creatures. I'm the guy in the middle, and I move around and try to flank the enemies some. The other 4 guys are not other players, they are the members of my crew. They always beam down with me on these missions. I use them for support. I initiate battles and then they back me up when I need them. I don't give them any controls, they're all self-sufficient. I'm just showing some of the various different enemies that you fight at this level that I was at. Most of this video will be quick cuts, just jumping from one thing to the next. Now we're inside, I believe, either a Romulan or a Reman base. I don't remember because it was a number of months ago that I recorded this. Trying to infiltrate the base and do what we needed to do here. You can see that I am firing a disruptor rifle of sorts, not a phaser beam type that some of my other guys do have. You can see grenades being launched from the enemy or sometimes from our guys. My weapon has 2 firing styles. One is a standard shot which shoots 3 disruptor beams out, or rather disruptor shots out, and it also has a wide beam attack that can also hit multiple targets if you have multiple targets in close range. Kind of a scatter fire. This is me again back in my ship. attacking various enemies. I'm clicking on all sorts of buttons, just trying to shoot as fast as I can and do as much damage as I possibly can while maintaining my shield strength. You can see the circle around me is my shield strength, and of course around the enemies is theirs. I do more damage if I'm in close range. And I also have some tractor beam mines that I like to deploy, which are those three things that just there attached to him and are now holding him in place, and so now I can just keep shooting at him from that side. We are just flying around an asteroid field. I'm about to gather some crafting materials. A little bit of a mini game that you need to think quickly and complete. You can always get a little bit of the minerals gathered if you fail, but you get the maximum amount if you successfully complete that mini game properly. There's more to the mission that we just saw in that map that popped up, but I'm just flying around to just kind of show the environment that I'm in. Now we're on an enemy planet. I believe this also is either populated with Romulans or Remans, and we're about to engage a number of groups of them. We throw out a grenade. They throw one back. I like to advance on the enemy so that I can flank them from the side. If they begin to engage me, then any of my other four guys that are behind me can then gain flanking bonuses and do additional damage, because then they will hit the guy from the side or from the back. So I always like to take an offensive posture and move up. Try to get around them, get behind them. There's many different looking planets. This is, in fact, is the only planet like this that I've ever been on that ever looked like this. And there's so many different looks. You won't be able to see them all in this video because I only recorded these videos, as I said, over the course of 3 days of what did I run into. Now we're doing a mission inside a base. I'm deactivating a force field. You saw it just disappear. Engaging some enemies more closely. I think my healer is about to drop a medical generator. That green field is now going to heal us if we stand within it. Try to dodge out of the way of a grenade that was thrown at us. I was somewhat successful of getting out of the way. Took a little bit of a hit.
Our forces have repelled a Terran scout force, but I believe a full-scale invasion from the Mirror Universe is imminent. We cannot allow them to take control of Bothell Station.
That was the intro to this Mirror Invasion event that took place late in 2014. Spent a lot of time since I was playing the game again at that time doing the Mirror Invasion event. There's a lot of chaos in a lot of these battles, and now everyone that I'm fighting with are other human players, and we're attacking the invading force as we try to accomplish the various goals that are set forth for us in this mission. while teaming up and hitting all of these enemies together. I start getting hit from the right side, so I go after this guy pretty much solo. There's a couple of stray shots that come in from other people to help out. But it'll take me a little longer to get him down now as opposed to those previous enemies because I'm mostly doing it myself. I have a rapid fire attack, so whenever you see a huge number of shots come out, that's when I use it. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.